Hi guys, keep watching to see how I highlight and contour to achieve this look. First thing first, let's go in with the foundation, which is going to act as the base for the rest of our makeup. This will help everything blend together much easier and give a much more pulled together look. Now I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in medium, and I'm taking the lightest color and warming it up on the back of my hand. This way it'll apply much easier and blend easier. I'm then going to take the lightest color and apply it on all the high points of my face, where I want the light to reflect, that I want to be prominent on my face, to draw attention to. That's going to be underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my forehead. To push this product on, because I do not want to do any wiping with such a thick product, because you will literally wipe off all the makeup that you had on before, and we want this to be as flawless as possible, so we're going to use the push method, where you push, push, push until you get the coverage that is desired. Now I'm going to take the first two contour shades and I'm going to use this to apply my contour. I'm going to make two lines directly under my cheekbone, starting from the top of my ear, going down towards the corner of my mouth and on the sides of my forehead. I've noticed that when I skip my forehead, my face doesn't look quite balanced, so that's why I decided to do both. When doing your forehead, just make sure not to use too much contour, because that's when you make your forehead look much too small, or using too much highlight to make it look much bigger. Now I'm going to blend this bad boy out. I'm going to use a damp beauty blender, and I'm going to start with the first product that I use, since that is what's going to set first. I'm going to push this product just like I said before, so I can really push it into the base, which was my foundation, without any streaks and any caking. I personally like to blend out my highlight first, because I found that when I blend out my contour first, I blend it out too much and take away my highlight. I'm taking the same brush I used to apply my foundation to break apart my contour. I'm first just using back and forth motions to warm it up, then I'm going to go back through with circular motions to help buff that in as much as I possibly can. I don't want to be able to tell where one starts and one ends. Then I'm just taking my beauty blender and making sure my contour is not too strong. I'm going to set my highlight. I am going to use the shade Banana in the original contour palette, and I'm going to press that directly underneath my eye. I'm going to press first just to make sure that it's dry as possible before I start swiping. This way we're not going to wipe anything off, pick up any makeup, or cause any streaks. I'm doing the same to my forehead and bridge of my nose. Now I'm going to set my contour with the two darkest shades in the Anastasia Beverly Hills original contour kit. I'm going to start with back and forth motions like always, and then go back through to buff it out with circular motions. I'm going to really quickly do the same to the other side, and then I'm going to clean up my contour and bake the rest of my face. Baking just gives you a flawless halo effect that is beautiful in photography and helps that makeup stay on all day long. Right now I'm just going to clean up the edges of my contour because I want it to be a little bit more intense, but because I don't want it to be a straight line streaking down the side of my face, I go back in and I actually carry that powder all the way down to my jawline so that it disappears. This adds for a much more natural effect because, let's face it, no one has a straight line going down the side of their face. I face it, I am officially sexy Santa Claus. But I'm going to do the same thing to my forehead and my chin and a little bit on the bridge of my nose. Now I want to keep this look overall matte, but I am going to go in at the end with a highlighter. Therefore, just to avoid any trickiness, I'm going to avoid the very tops of my cheekbones, which is why I'm using a fluffy blending brush instead of a powder brush to apply the powder directly under my eyes and down towards the bridge of my nose. Don't worry, you look absolutely crazy right now, but we're going to go ahead and let that bake for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to fluff it all out. I personally like to jam out to some music and have a photo shoot when I'm baking, So that's what you're going to enjoy right now, me dancing for you, your own private little show. These are rare, so enjoy. Now I always start with the first product I put on, so I'm going to start right here. I'm going to use a fluffy brush to help just swipe it off, and as you can see, that really harsh line I was talking to you about, don't worry, we're going to go back in and fix it. For right now, we just want to get all that excess powder off of our face. Now we're going to blend that contour back out, and then I'm going to move back on to under my eyes, my bridge of my nose, chin, and my forehead. Now it's time to bring some life back into this face, so I'm going to be applying MAC Springsteen blush on the apples of my cheek and blending it in circular and sweeping motions into my contour. Now for the glow, I'm taking the Balm Mary Luminizer and my e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to pat that on to the high points of my cheeks. This is a crazy highlighter, so a little bit goes a long way. Now this is actually the end of this part of the video. I'm going to be doing a part 2 where I do the makeup look. Right now I'm just showing you a little sneak peek of that. I decided to use more of a softer eye look and make it bold with eyelashes and then really focus on the lips. But I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope it was easy to follow along. You can definitely tone this look down by changing the lip color. But we did, after all, want the contour to be the focus of this tutorial. I'm going to go ahead and sing for you a little bit and say my kumbayas. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you thought, and leave any requests down below. Bye!